My grandmother's terrifying retirement project secretly involved professional grief, acting during family medical crises repeatedly. Grandma spent decades directing funerals and constantly criticized artificial mourning performances surrounding modern death rituals publicly. She believed authentic grief requires emotional realism because performative sadness emotionally isolates suffering families during tragedy naturally. Whenever relatives experienced hospitalizations, unfamiliar, compassionate strangers suddenly appeared offering support and crying intensely beside us emotionally. We assumed church volunteers helped grieving families until hidden contracts exposed disturbing reality years later, unexpectedly. Grandma secretly operated elite academy training professional mourners, using our genuine medical emergencies as live practice environments. Students rehearsed emotional support techniques, comforting relatives and performing grief responses, beside actual vulnerable families privately. The horrifying part involved how convincing actors became because trainees studied personal histories and emotional dynamics beforehand extensively. One performer attended my uncle's final moments pretending family friend, while secretly receiving certification evaluation afterward, professionally. Another actor comforted grieving cousin for months, despite treating relationship primarily like advanced emotional coursework. Initially, Grandma defended everything passionately claiming realistic training helps professional mourners support countless grieving families more compassionately later. Shockingly, several relatives appreciated comfort received during difficult losses, regardless performers, hidden educational motivations originally. Others considered project emotionally monstrous, especially after discovering actors discussed relatives' coping styles during classroom critiques publicly. The controversy escalated when one trainee became romantically involved with grieving widow, while still secretly completing coursework requirements. Certain hospitals banned Grandma permanently after learning students practiced emotional techniques without informed consent from vulnerable patients. Yet disturbing truth involves admitting some actors showed more empathy, patience, and emotional availability than actual relatives consistently. I still feel unsettled remembering strangers crying sincerely during our darkest moments, while secretly treating grief like professional training exercise. Somehow my grandmother transformed family suffering into educational theater, proving authentic human tragedy increasingly serves commercial emotional industries, seeking realism above ethical boundaries or informed participation.